So a few days left until this quarantine hopefully ends in Puerto Rico and worldwide as well. Quarantines are happening all over, and hopefully this whole thing gets resolved. But that's not the point. The point is we still have to improve ourselves. So I'm going to give you some at-home self-improvement things you could do to continue to develop yourself in today's Shaggy's Ideas. Number one is to read a book. The act of reading is such a powerful skill that we all should develop. I'm personally one of the type of people that don't tend to read that much, and I should. I do understand the importance of reading. It's very powerful, and you learn in a month or two what the author learned in what years? Like if it's an actual non-fiction book, historical events, you could learn about money or anything. Right now I'm reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. Very good book so far. Another book I could give you is in Spanish is ¿Quién se llevó mi queso? I think it's Who Took My Cheese in English, or Where Did the Cheese Go? And if it's a fiction book, it's just gonna feed your creativity, which is also a good thing. Either way, it's a good way to pass the time and something new if you're not used to it. It's a great skill to develop. Number two is to exercise. And I don't want to hear the excuse, the gym is closed and all that stuff. We don't got the gym, so we got to stick with calisthenics or what we got. Run around the house or something. Push-ups, jumping jacks, squats, sit-ups, anything you could think of, planks. It's going to help you get healthier, stronger, and it's going to boost that immune system, you know, to fight against viruses and bacteria. And it's going to make you feel good because you're going to get a bit of dopamine from that. Like I've been working out like 2 times daily ever since this started, more or less. I have seen results in my body. But in real talk though, like, I don't know, go for a small jog inside the house or something. Like I jog right in front of my house. There's like a small road where there's nobody there, and you know, social distancing. And I just run there 10 minutes, take a minute break, run another 10 minutes until I reach 30 basically. 3 sets of 10 minutes. That's like my morning one. And then at night, I start with some Supermans. Then I go for some push-ups until I reach like, I don't know, 200 right now. I started with 120. Like not straight, I wish. But I would keep working out. And like till failure, and I kept going. And I keep going for the sets, bicep push-ups, all that stuff. Go for it. No, and I still have my break days, so don't worry. I do take breaks, which is important. You know, or I'll do some yoga or something, anything. Just do some physical activity that's gonna get your blood pumping, your muscles working, and overall making you healthier. It could be yoga, it could be calisthenics, cardio at your house, anything. Number 3 is to learn or do that thing that you always wanted to, well, do. Do you have an instrument in your house that you're maybe not playing that much? I know I do. My guitar. I haven't played it in like God knows how long. Like during this quarantine, I've been trying to learn a little bit more. And, you know, I learned personally Two Loves End from Inuyasha. Gucci. Very simple, but Gucci. Very nice. And nostalgic to me. Very good anime. Like the one I have to learn now is Moonlight Sonata. That one's much more complicated, but I should try and learn a little bit more, and you should too. It's gonna help you with brain development. It's gonna help you pass the time. It's gonna make you develop a very nice, sexy skill. I mean, learning guitar is sexy. Maybe you always wanted to learn a YouTube channel. Maybe you always wanted to paint. Anything, just go for it. I record with my smartphone, so there's no excuse. Like, I started my YouTube channel with my smartphone. Now I have a small mic, very small $20 mic, and a $20 tripod. The lights I already had. You know, just get creative and go for it. There's nothing stopping you. And now you have much more time in your hands, so get started with whatever it is you always wanted to learn or do. Number 4 is to challenge yourself to do something different or maybe a little bit uncomfortable even. It's kind of similar to number 3, but it's a bit different. What do I mean? For example, maybe you always take warm showers. Instead, change it to cold showers. They have a lot of benefits. Try a 24-hour fasting. That also has a lot of benefits. A diet. Writing with your non-dominant hand to develop that right hemisphere. Meditation. doing the Wim Hof breathing method, learning a language, juggling, painting, anything. It's very similar to number 3, but it's different at the same time. Just change your routine. Some of the things can be uncomfortable, some of the things can be hard, but just learn, do it, and challenge yourself. Number 5 is a skill that I used to do and I recently started to pick up again. It's journaling. And it doesn't have to be journaling. It could just be a to-do list. Super important. When you write it down, when you write down that thing that you have to accomplish, it's like a mental check and it makes sure that it's done. It's like easier to focus and remember what you have to do on the day. It has personally helped me a lot when I started, and again, now me re-implementing it in my life. Number 6 is to just be and try to have some fun in the situation. We're stuck home. Like, for those employees that are not essential employees, at least in Puerto Rico, I don't know how the situation is in every side of the planet, but don't overwhelm yourself with problems that are out of your control. And that is hard. That is hard, especially if you're living paycheck to paycheck. Stop focusing on the things you can control and try to focus on something that you can. Try to search for a solution for the problem. Worried, you're stressed because of the coronavirus or the whole quarantine stuff, school, college. Breathe. Ignore it for a little bit. Like, let it slide. Let it go. It's out of your control. Focus on what you can control and just spend some time with the people you care about in your house, your kids, your parents, your wife. Gotta hit that boom boom. Just saying, it's a good moment to actually have some bonding time with the kids, with your parents, with your wife. Have a good balance of productiveness, but at the same time, some good reward and, chill time. Watch some Netflix. Maybe play a video game that you haven't played in a while, like League of Legends. It's free. Sponsorship. I wish. This is a good time to relax and just watch some Netflix, watch a good movie there, watch an anime. Inuyasha's a good one. I'm watching Black Clover actually. Very good. Have a good balance in your day. After all, life is not just about work. If you earned it, give yourself a good hard-earned reward for your work, and give me one of these. Also, I have a Shaggy's Ideas Facebook page where I post motivational quotes and life-inspiring quotes and stuff like that. Consider giving it a like and consider subscribing to the Shaggy's Ideas YouTube channel for more self-improvement. And consider checking out any of the videos over on this side. I'll see you on the next one.